Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Seping, and welcome to my story about my teenager years. And this is the story number 7. And the title of the video today is going to be I have been asked to prove out my ability. So it seems like I have talked about this kind of story. I can't remember. But if I'm going to check out the things that I have, look, I already made 30 videos previously. It's regarding about my resentment and my midlife crisis, and I don't know if I did make a same topic, but I tried to make sure that all of my titles regarding about any video is unique to any type of titles, because I don't want to repeat the story. But you know what? I just not gonna check. This is a lazy day today, so I'm going to tell you a story anyway. I think that if I did make a video last time about regarding about my problems, like on how they like to push me to for me to prove out that I worth of something. Perhaps I did a video about it, but I tell you the story about my current situation. But this is I'm focused about my teenager years, so I'm going today. This video is going to focus on my teenager years. So I'm being asked to prove out my ability, and you have no idea how much force that is being given to me. So I would be you know so I would be behaving in the way that they wish it to be. And before you said to me, "Hey, Muaz, you don't have to listen to anyone, and this and this and this," imagine that this kind of force is come within your families and your sibling. How about that? You want to say no to your parents? You crazy? Your parents give you money every month. Hey, go studies. Like I don't know. I've been forced to studies and stuff. And to be proving out my ability. Okay, to be proving out, because we don't know what we want. We don't know who we are unless we try. So they are going to push us do this and do that just to figure out what my ability is, what my specialty is. But the problem is I have no idea what I do. So if I have no interest in doing things that I have been doing at that kind of moment, it's going to spoil everything. I'm not going to be feel motivated. I'm not feeling like I do it on my own. I do it for others. And you know what? Come to think of it, it has doing things for other is nothing wrong. You see, if anyone want to give me money for to me, so I can further my studies, I will take it. I will take that money and will further the studies, even though it was someone else ideas. Because right now I can appreciate things, but during my teenager years, I feel so rebellious. I feel so, what, I need to fight for myself, and what they done to me is wrong, and that's not fair. But you know what? I hate that I have a different kind of sense mind when I was mature. I'm 30, 36 now, right? The point what I was trying to make was I was supposed to have this kind of mentality that I have right now in my teenager years. While I was still being a teenager, I was supposed to do what they wish for, at least at that kind of time, at least I achieved something, and at least I finally figure out what my capabilities are, what my abilities are, and what am I specialist in. But I do have to admit that it was a wrong thing to be do in a community, because you can't just make assumption. You can't just put people in pressure regarding about the things that they are not familiar with. I mean, as long as they're not feeling uncomfortable while doing that. Look, I can understand why people are forcing me to test out my skills so they can judge me. I can understand why they do what they did, especially when they are the one who are trying to help me out. But of course, I'm not going to do it on my own. I rather just do what I like. As for example, this kind of video, I like to talk, so I make too many title. But I'm having fun doing it. Sometimes I just feel like I was rambling, and I just going to keep talk and talk, so it passed 10 minutes. Um, um, that's it. That's it. It just feel forceful, and it just feel weird, and I it's funny because I like to contradict myself with the thing I just said, right? So what now? Are you okay with people forcing you to do stuff, or are you not okay when people do that to you? I'm Wow, it kind of make me speechless. You see, when I want to make this video, I know the things that I want to say, and I just want to complain, complain, complain. And now come to think of it, like, oh, they are not that wrong after all. You can force people, but not in a line where they're feeling uncomfortable with it. When they start to feel uncomfortable, you should stop. And for me, it's okay to follow what others have to say while you don't have a dream yet yourself. If you don't know what to do with yourself, then you should just listen to others. So now I have know what exactly that I'm going to do. So I say to myself, I'm not going to listen to anyone. I'm just going to listen to myself, because I know I was the one who will going to give me an idea for the future. You see, when I was a teenager, imagine I was 20 years old, 20 years old, and my father told me to studies. It's like, what? It take what, 3 years? And then I 23, and I've been living in others people dreams for 3 years, and I was just trying to 23, and that is still a long time for me to get to age of 30. You know, if I only know what to do when I hit 36, I will waste my life for 16 years by just listening to others, and I could just be fine. if I if I was that smart when I was teenagers, right? But it is what it is. At least I know what is right and what is wrong, what is too much, where the line is. At least now I can think of it, and when I have my friends, new friends, when I have even if I got married, and I have my own sons and daughter, I finally know how to treat them. And it will be a lot of communication, and I always like to present them in the way that they wish they would like to be taught. And of course, sometimes when people are arrogant, that you do have to do a little push, so they would do understand. But my perspective right now, my mind, what is telling me is, it need small love. our communication will need more love. I need to know that I care about them, I need to let them know that they are being loved, and they need to know if they are having an obstacle and problem, they could just come to me and ask for my help, or perhaps ask me for an advice. Do not do not let them feel that you left them alone. That's it. So it's okay if you want to test me out to prove how good I am, but I just hate that you make it feel forceful, and and the worst part that you can do is as if you don't want to give me any chance anymore. For at least you give at least you give me a chance for a second try or a third try, but I refuse to be put in that particular situation as an experiment. I don't like that. So be careful with me, and try not to hurt my feelings, because I'm a very sensitive guy. All I'm saying is maybe life are like that, maybe life can be forceful sometimes for our own goods, for a good intention, but just don't make it too obvious, and keep telling people this is as if that was the right thing for you to do to me. That's not cool. When I say stop, you should stop what you're doing. When I complaining that I feel unhappy, you should know you did wrong. And hopefully things are going to get better and better, and on the future. And one day I wish to prove my ability, but it will going to be on my term. So hopefully you can accept me for who I am, and also at the same time I do wish to be the way that you want me to be, and because I have faith that you guys are a good people and you want all the best for me, and I hope we can make each other happy. And it's a life. It's a choice that we have to make in life. I made my choice, and I don't want to go anywhere trying to prove out and that I'm more than someone else. I just want to be able to be accepting new information, and am willingly to change my opinion when I'm being presenting with the new ideas. And I will always love new ideas, and I always love creativity and innovation. I always welcome for the people, and to listen to their good ideas. And hopefully I will inviting a positive people around my my circle. So that's sorry, and that's it for today. I hope you can take good care of yourself, and until we meet again in another video. All right, bye.